Right, this is how this is going to work. I'm going to interview Dougal. Becky's going to do him. No. I'm watching. The governor's... Look, pan that way. The governor's watching. The governor's... Make sure it's right. He's got her eye on me. Right. Furthermore to this evening's antics, which has been excellent, has it not, DJ Dougal?
It's been an incredible night. Absolutely incredible.
I literally, on my Facebook status, put best night ever.
Do you know, to see so many people in a rave is unbelievable, and from so many different genres of music all coming together. And I'm just watching people that wouldn't normally dance to hardcore going, you know what, this is actually really good, and they're enjoying it. And then people in the hardcore scene are enjoying some of the old school and the drum and bass and stuff. So yeah, absolutely, this was needed desperately.
And Darren was just saying it feels like it did back in the day.
That's what it was always about. You know, when I started DJing, it was Cole Cox, Groove Rider, Fabio, Mickey Finn, Slipmat. You know, it'd all be moving around all the time, and it wasn't. And the best thing about it was then it wasn't drum and bass happy hardcore. It was just hardcore, and we all used to just play. And you know, Groove Rider, I remember playing tunes that maybe would be sort of really on the happy side, but then he'd play some of his dark stuff, and you know, that was good. But you're getting a bit of that vibe here tonight, but maybe now with slots, but you're getting that feeling, so it's really
from the outdoor stage that kind of Jim and Mark and all the guys behind the scenes had kind of recaptured that, really.
Absolutely, yeah. When I turned up and saw it, I was like, this is what it is all about. It feels absolutely perfect, and it ain't often I say that.
Well, this is the thing, and tonight has kind of proved that maybe this is a little bit of a blueprint moving forward, because it's brought people out.
Got so many more people. It is the way forward, definitely. I mean, the very first ESP was in this building in 1989. You know, that's a long time ago, and I was there.
Did you play there, did you?
Do you know what? I didn't play at that one, because that wasn't Dreamscape, that was just ESP. But then they moved to Milwaukee's, but this is the home of rave. This is where it started. I don't think there was really anywhere before this. This was before all your Eclipse and Amnesia, you know, this was where it was at.
And you've played here a few times now, haven't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You've even put parties on yourself here, haven't you?
Yeah, done a couple of bits, like, well, did the United and Dance things here that went well. I mean, the reason why I wanted to do them was just because I had so much, you know, attachment to the place. So, yeah, they went really well, but maybe sort of time to do a few more.
Maybe. shall we do some studio talk? Just catch up with what's going on, because obviously you and Gamma are always forever busy. What's new? What's on the slate?
Yeah, we're working together a lot again. Sort of a couple of years ago, we just sort of both needed a little bit of rest time, because coming up with ideas week in, week out, you go stale. So just a little bit of a breather. Needed to like sort of conjure up sort of what was happening, a movement for the music, and I think we both found that movement. Sort of one of the tracks we done, Float Away, is sort of just absolutely sort of smack on where we feel the music at the moment. And then there was sort of the vocal stuff, Knight in Shine Armour, the one as well, that sort of went along. But yeah, we're just sort of carrying that vibe on now, keeping with it, trying to do stuff that's sort of uplifting and catchy, but not cringily cheesy. Sort of what we're trying to do is have music that you'd be, what I always say is music you'd be proud to have your window down in your car and playing, not something like, oh, this is embarrassing, you know, get the windows up sort of thing. So trying to make really sort of catchy music, but not cringy. So it's the hardest balance to find.
Yeah. And of course, Knight in Shining Armour, massive chick.
Yeah, over the moon with that, with Hannah Faulkner. She's just like a local girl in Northampton who I hooked up with, and we'll be doing a lot more with her, definitely.
And of course, you guys joining part of the Future World.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I haven't like sort of saying that's it for Essential Platinum, but we just sort of put it on hold for now, all joining forces. And what it's trying to do is try and make us take it more seriously, sort of in other countries as well. Because sometimes, you know, for some reason, the hardcore that's absolutely rubbish, that has had no time and effort, that's the stuff that seems to be getting out there. And so we're like, you know, why is this? And sometimes it's because a lot of the sort of top producers, they spend so much time producing, they're just blinking in the studio and they haven't got time to be doing all the rest of it. So with Mark and stuff, he like, you know, sort of approached us and said, look, do you want to join forces? And then, you know, one of us will take more care of this side of it, you know, and there's not the stress to think we've got to come up with a hit after hit after hit, because someone else will be filling the next slot, whereas before it's like every single record we and Gamma were having to come up with platinum was having to be perfect, but you're trying to do so many in a year. I mean, it's hard enough, you know, anyone who's tried producing, to get one record that every DJ plays is an absolute battle. So, you know, just to have that breathing space that we can put a record out now, and it's going to come out a lot quicker than what it was. Yeah, and so that's where we're at.
And any album projects on the cards?
Do you know what? It's something I think is time to do. Me and Matt have got so much material now. Again, I think I heard Darren saying earlier, the worst thing you can do is when someone says, right, you've got to make an album, then you sit in the studio, looking at the computer screen, going, you know, fucking hell, your mind just literally goes blank. It's just too much pressure. So now as we're working, the songs are just coming naturally, and I'm trying to force them out. They'll always be much better that way. Then it's not a manufactured album. So yeah, I think very soon we'll just collaborate and we'll do a few new bits and then put it all together, then instead of force feeding it. So yeah.
So that's definitely something to look forward to. How do they keep an eye on both you and Gamma and everything that you're doing at the moment? How can we do that on the internet for those that don't know, that should get to know?
Well, DJ Dougal on Facebook is most probably the best way, and DJ Dougal on Twitter. It's the same for Gams, but now you can obviously watch us on Future World as well. So just follow us on Future World or my personal sites, and everything we do will be up there. We're on Snapchat as well, and when we get time. It's a bit of a nightmare with Snapchat because you have to bloody absolutely press every single person on there, so it's hard work, but that's really good as well for a bit of fun. So follow us on Snapchat as well.
Dougal, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, sir. That is the full update from the DJ Dougal. We're going to go downstairs and capture some more of the main stage action. I'm having literally the best night ever. I am. Dukes agrees, don't you, Duke?
Absolutely. Let's go and get...
Let's go.
Right about now, introducing to you the artist formerly known as MC Conrad. Will you please make some noise for the sound of the